Hello, Julie Gorsey with the Ray White South Coast Group, coming to you today with my monthly market wrap. Well, as we edge towards some kind of freedom, vaccination rates continue to rise and so do property prices across the country and in particular the Shoalhaven. There have been some huge sales in the last couple of weeks, including a beachfront property further down the coast at Mollymook, selling for a whopping $10 million. And then right here in Culburra Beach, number 178 Penguins Head Road sold for $5.85 million, which is just incredible. Some other sales results to tell you about include number 12 Walton Way at Currarong. This one's selling at online auction for $1,825,000. We had 17 registered bidders on this property, 11 of whom were bidding sight unseen. 84A East Crescent, Culburra Beach, selling at online auction for $1.9 million. This property was last sold in August just last year for $1.275 million. That's almost 50% growth in just over 12 months. 50 Park Row at Culburra Beach, a large 5-bedroom family home selling for $1 million prior to auction, a record for the street. And Unit 2 of 172 Prince Edward Avenue, also selling at online auction for $635,000, which represents great entry-level value. Speaking of entry-level, a word of advice for first home buyers. I realise it's heartbreaking seeing the prices so high. It's easy to feel deflated and like your dream of owning in Culburra Beach is slipping away, but try not to be disheartened. My advice is to just get in. Buy something, anything that you can afford, and it may not actually be here in Culburra for your first home. Anyone who knows me knows that I married a local boy, born and bred. And when we purchased our first property 20 years ago, we couldn't afford Culburra Beach at that time even. So we purchased in West Nowra. There's always a gap between Nowra and then out here on the coast. So you may have to buy in a location that's not your preferred position, but at least that way you're in the market. You can build up some equity and go from there. Perhaps the first property that you purchase might actually be an investment. You don't actually have to live in it. So my advice, just get in. Well, that's it from me. Thanks so much for watching. If I can help you with any of your real estate needs, I'd love to hear from you. See you next month.